Up, my weebs, this is Base Jill Aaron here again with another video. I've decided to change the format of my haul videos, or at least break them up into smaller parts so that the videos aren't ungodly long and I can film them with my phone instead of my laptop, which has horrible audio quality. So I'm here in my bed with my cat. Internet loves cats, right? Like my video. And I'm going to show you what I've gotten up until this point for the month of July. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is that I got volumes 13, 14, 15, and 16 of Black God, immediately discontinuing the series from where I left off before. I'm only 3 away from finishing the series, and it seems like a really quick pickup, not a very hard series to come across, so probably by next month I'll have it all completed and rounded out, which is really great. And there's those. And next is Anonymous Noise Volume 3. This is a release that came out last month, I believe, but I was really hesitant to get it because my brain was all like, shoujo, because it's not my favorite genre. But I am forcing myself to buy it because I don't want to be that person that's all like, I don't like shoujo, it's for girls, and I don't like girly things. It just, there's a pride thing behind why I'm continuing Anonymous Noise and why I haven't dropped it yet. Next we have Monster Hunter Volume 9, which is actually largely a backstory for our dude Bexel, who, if you haven't figured out by now, is my favorite character in this series, and he's mine. All mine. And I just really appreciate that we get, like, some fun, awesome backstory for him, and that we get another cover with Bexel on it. That's all, like, moody and dark, 'cause, yeah. Next volume, I do believe, is the final volume in the series, and I really can't wait for that, and I think it's coming out in October? So yeah, can't wait to finish off this series. It's been really great so far. Next, we have Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Volume 2. I haven't gotten into this one yet, so I really can't tell you much of anything about it. Except it seems like it continues on from Volume 2. Like, it doesn't appear that this is the end, and it actually continues on, which, if you haven't read the other Legend of Zelda manga that we've gotten here, they really haven't breached past 2 volumes, so we're actually going to get like a considerably longer Legend of Zelda series, which is great because Twilight Princess is pretty swell. Next we have Assassination Classroom Volume 17. I also haven't gotten into this one yet, so I really can't tell you much about this one either, what it gets into. But here's, a look through the manga. If you pause the video, maybe you'll find some spoilers, who knows. But everybody's wearing camo, that's all I know. Next, we have She and Her Cat, which is a single volume put out by Vertical, and I got it based on the premise. But when I got it, my husband pointed out that the story is actually by Makoto Shinkai, which is, I guess it was common knowledge to everybody the fuck else except for me. So yeah, it is a really moving story for the length that it is. It's about this girl who's moved out on her own and is just kind of learning to be an adult, and it's from the perspective of her pet cat. And it's actually a really moving story, and I really related to it a lot on a personal level. And it is a really good story, and of course it's by Makoto Shinkai, so you should really expect that good shit. Next, we have Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Volume 4. And let's just say I'm really glad that the anime didn't continue on and adapt the story of this dragon here, whose name is Ilulu, because they try, the manga tries to make her, like, sympathetic near the end, and it makes it kind of, tries to make it, like, yeah. I don't like Ilulu. I don't like Ilulu's story. I don't like her motivations or anything. I don't like this character at all. And I'm really glad that she didn't get into the anime, because the anime was so charming and heartwarming. And Ilulu is neither charming nor heartwarming, for as much as the manga tried to make her out to be. Ick. I just, no. Don't like Ilulu. Next we have There's a Demon Lord on the Floor, Volume 3. What can I say? It's good fanservice-y schlock. Like, just between you and me, I really like how this artist draws boobs. Just putting that out there, just letting you know that I am garbage, and I love this series. Next up, we have Magical Girl Sight, Volume 3. It's a good series. I really like it. I like where it's going. I don't know sure where it's going, but I like where it's going. Not much really to say about it. If you've read it, you know it does that dark magical girl shit to a T. If you like darker magical girl stories, this is definitely something for you to read up upon. Next, we have Nirvana, Volume 1, which is a new publication by Seven Seas. I really like this one. I was kind of hesitant to pick it up. I've been really hesitant to pick up Volume 1s lately. I really need to stop doing that, but I keep doing it anyway. But it's a really good story. It's like one part normal person waking up in a magical world, one part magical girl series. It's kind of got like a... It kind of reminds me of... It's got the Magi aesthetics. Magi, I don't know how to pronounce that manga title. But it kind of reminds me of that, at least aesthetically. And it's really good, and I really like it. And it's pretty new series. Like, I think only 3 volumes of it are actually out in Japan, so it's pretty new. And I really... I'm not usually a person that makes suggestions, but if you ever have the time, try and just flip to this manga, because it is pretty damn good. I really like it. Like I said, I love those aesthetics. That's real nice. It's real nice. Oh, excuse me. And finally, we have Waiting for Spring, Volume 1, which is another shoujo, because Base is trying to get into shoujo a little more, trying to expand the breadth of things that she reads, and I guess this one is pretty nice. It's about this girl who can't make friends very well, and she winds up befriending members of the school basketball team who come to her cafe that she works at. And it's pretty good. It's starting off pretty, solid so far. But I guess only time will tell to see how good it is, or if it keeps my interest at all. So, yeah. That was the first part of my July haul. Ta-da! I'm probably going to do things like this from now on, because I don't have to sit in my hot-ass closet for like half an hour. This is a lot better of a format, so yeah. Enjoy this last shot of my comforter that's covered in cat hair. Goodbye for now.